but you can absolutely go in and tear some stuff up and get blood and gore all over you and not really worry about it.
Well, I mean, you might not worry about it. I'm probably still going to worry about it because I don't want zombies attacking me. But we have some gameplay on screen now, and they have, looks like a pistol there. But you guys have done some really good things with some of the melee weapons, including adding some elemental effects.
Yeah, that's right. You can craft in the video footage you're watching now. There should be, here's a flammable weapon. It shoots, what classical like elemental damage of fire guys. You'll set guys on fire. You can set environment like the grass and shrubs and bushes and trees on fire, and they'll be on fire. And then when the zombies run through them, they'll catch on fire and set more zombies on fire. And it's just all kinds of stuff like that. There's a zombie in the swimming pool. You shoot it with an electrical charge. You'll electrocute the zombies in the pool. Stuff like that. So lots of cool new crafting weapons, both melee and ranged.
Do you have a personal favorite that you guys have shown so far?
Oh, man. I really like the sledgehammer or the axe with the fire upgrade. I think that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I got to actually play with that one, the sledgehammer. I just loved how when you hit the zombies with it, they like flew backwards. I was like, yeah, get off of me, zombie.
Like an awesome golf swing kind of thing where you can clear them like over a wall or a house or a fence. And, that kind of thing is that fun element you were talking about, where it's a little less, I think, brutally realistic and a little bit more kind of like just awesome, just plain awesome.
So right now we are seeing like a blade-like weapon, and I know that each of the different character classes kind of specializes in a particular weapon, right?
Yep. Here we're seeing the runner, the speeder. She's collecting electronics here at the electronics store. And once she gets enough of them, it'll craft a shock mod, and that'll electrify the machete she's got, and she's using it to kind of like stun the thug here, who's a little bit harder to kill, and so you need to kind of disable him a little bit before you kill him. Harder
to kill? That's an understatement. It took forever for me to take that guy down.
Yeah, you're supposed to like kick him or stun him in some little way, and then he'll kind of go into a mode where he'll kind of flop around for a minute, and you can do big bonus damage to him.
Now, something I thought was really kind of intriguing that maybe I just didn't spend enough time with in the previous Dead Island games was going and exploring some of these houses in this open world and really finding some treasures inside and finding zombies inside. I mean, how much of an emphasis is there on exploration in this game versus, previous installments of the franchise?
Oh, quite a bit. This is a big open world game. Here you're kind of in LA and Hollywood, and most of the houses you can go into, or stores or anything, and find, leftovers or somebody's, go bag that's got, batteries and ammo, and it's meant to felt lived in and not like a sterile, depopulated world where there's nothing left, and, you find a crate that has, food in it that's still good, but you'll find,
you want to make the treasure worth going after.
Yeah, and because there's other people who'll come in and, maybe they're not immune or maybe they were, and they didn't make it, so you can kind of get some of their stuff.
So how big is this world? Like, how much of California are we going to see?
We're not quite talking about the whole world yet, but definitely bigger than just LA here. It's one of a few areas, and we'll definitely be talking about that later, but this is just a small taste.
So if I've never played a Dead Island game, and clearly I have, I said I did already, but for people out there who are watching the stream here on Twitch, and they're like, hey, this looks kind of cool, like, is it approachable for people who haven't played? Are they going to need to know what's happening with the story or know the mechanics?
I think they'll do just fine. Playing the previous Dead Island games will things will make a little bit more sense, and they'll be able to connect some more of the dots, but it's definitely not unapproachable. It's it's pretty good. The story is there, and they do a good job of explaining it. Yager's an awesome developer.
Yeah, what's it been like working with Yager?
Yager is just simply fantastic. Their previous game was Spec Ops: The Line, and they're
fantastic game.
Just great, and they're bringing that level of like professionalism and talent to this game, and it's just been a dream. They're just so easy to work with, and they do amazing work.
And we did a really cool epic reward for our Power Up Rewards members back in July with you guys.
Yeah, we did. 2 winners are going to be able to fly to Yager's office in Berlin, get mocapped, and appear in the game as a zombie.
That's so awesome.
It's gonna be really sweet.
So, if you were going to pick a type of zombie for you to be in the game, we're seeing all different kinds of zombies here, which one would you pick?
Ooh, I'd probably want to be the runner. They're not big and slow and lumbering. They're harder to kill because they're fresher than a lot of these zombies. So they're way more agile and run around, and they seem to live a lot longer than the walkers. So I think I'd want to be one of the runners.
And that's a pretty good strategy, I'd say. Living longer is always the way you want to go. Oh, man, it's just so brutal. Look at it.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
there it
yeah.
is.
But zombies had a bad day.